Era.
Hey, hello, how you doing? I go by the name of Mike T, and today I'm bringing you an early review. Now we're starting this year off with a bang. We're coming out with a shoe that's over a month away, well, just about a month away now. It comes on February 17th, which is NBA All-Star Weekend. So you know the way Jordan Brand works. All-Star Weekend is their big weekend, their Super Bowl, as you would say, and they usually bring us a banger of a shoe. This year they opted to give us the Jordan 4 Reimagined Bred. Now, starting off with the box, they opted to do a little flip on this. Normally the cement print here is on the bottom of the box, but this time they went with black on the bottom, put the cement print on the top, red Jordan Jumpman up here with the white Flight logo underneath there. So nothing too crazy as far as the box goes. Here you go with the size tag, size 10.5. You know how we do around here. So let's go ahead and get this box out of the way and get right into the shoes. So here you have the Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. Now normally they come with the orange hang tag, as you can see, but this time they opted to give us the black one. So a cool little touch, you know, nothing too crazy, but I do like the black hang tag over the orange, you know, just something a little different and just something that you can keep onto the side or just put it on your keychain or whatever you may do. But I know you didn't come here for the hang tag, so here you go. Here's a look at the shoe. Now what's different, why do they call it reimagined? As you know, Jordan is kind of tinkering with some things, no pun intended, with just some silhouettes from back in the day. Of course, you know the 4 dropped back in '89, and the Bred colorway, or the black cement colorway, some people used to call it back in the day, used to come in the nubuck upper, and this time they opted to put a leather. So this leather here is really plush, soft to the touch. I'm not sure if it's picking up the softness there, but it's really crazy because this leather, in my opinion, is a lot better for the nubuck. Nubuck, you know, doesn't really do well in the elements. You know, we're in winter now, so the rain, the slush, the snow, just not the optimal shoe wear to wear outside. So whereas leather, black leather, you know, you can beat that up and it shows very little signs of wear and tear. So this is a lot better option to wear in the summertime. So I passed in 2019 when Jordan Brand and Nike released the Bred colorway and the nubuck, the traditional colorway. It's just a 4 I do love. 4 is not my favorite silhouette, but I do like it. It's highly ranked, but I'm just still more of a 1, 3, and even 11 guy, even though I don't wear a lot of 11s, but I do enjoy them. Concord being the sneaker, of course, that got me into the game. So, but anyways, back into this 4, all leather up here. The one thing that I did notice is right here around the mud guard, and then up here around the toe box, and up here around the ankle collar, they are different levels of like plushness, if that makes sense. Some of them, like right here around the medial lateral side, is really plush, and then sometimes around here it's a lot more smooth of the tumbled leather, and then up here in the ankle collar it's back to in the middle of the tumbledness. So I'm not sure if every pair is different, if everyone's the same. You know, that's just, as more pairs come out, we'll be able to see that. But again, this is an early pair, and I do enjoy either way. But again, like I said, the leather is soft. I did try these on. I will have some on foot here later in the video, or in the beginning of the video. But again, it's just something that is just super clean. So again, I like the leather version better. It's just easier to wear. You can get it dirty, you can beat it up a little bit more, and you can get away with all of the elements. So this one is one that I wanted to get early. I was able to come up with a good price. I basically traded my black Mamba 4s that I released, the Gift of Mambas that just came out a few weeks ago. I pretty much sold those, and with that money I just went ahead and put it straight to this shoe. So basically these cost me $205 is the way I see it. So that's not exactly the money that we spent on it, but in my mind, that's just the way it played out. So basically, I was able to get these early, and I was able to get them for $205, the way I see it in my eyes. So again, this is just a shoe that I didn't want to pass up this time. Like I said, I did pass up on the 2019 version, but this is just a better version in my opinion, just because the leather is just easier to wear, and it's just easier to throw on and just not worry about whether it's raining or snowing or whatever outside. You just throw it on and go on about your day. But again, Jordan Brand has been altering some of the previous versions of their Jordans. We have the Lost and Found Jordan 1s right here, and we also have the Reimagined 3s right down here. So they did some subtle little hits to those silhouettes that made them a little bit more aged and more vintage. And on this one, they didn't really add any of the aging or the vintage pre-looks that they usually do with yellowing or the crackled leather or anything like that. They just opted to switch it up with black leather instead of the black nubuck. So like I said, subtle changes. The back or the bottom of the shoe is still the traditional Jordan 4 colorway. Nike Air on the bottom, Nike Air on the back. Red Jordan Jumpman on the tongue with the white Flight logo, and on the back you do have the Air Jordan on the back of the tongue. So again, nothing too crazy. As you can see, this leather is really, really good. You can see, hopefully the light's picking that up. But this is a shoe that is dropping February 17th, I believe. It'll be on sneakers. It'll be on all the foot site apps coming up pretty soon. I believe they usually when a shoe is within a month away, Nike, the sneakers app usually does a shock drop. So I would look out for that probably in the coming week or so. I'd probably say around next Thursday to next Friday. It'll probably be on the app. I'm sure all your favorite YouTubers and people on social media, your influencers, will be putting up all kinds of shock drop news here shortly. But again, I just kind of wanted to give you an on-foot look and an early just look at the shoe, kind of help you decide whether you want to pick this up in the future for yourself. Just a little something, just to help you decide. Like I said, some people may like the nubuck, some people may like the leather better. I just wanted to kind of give you an early look to make you help out make your decision a little bit easier for you. So again, let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Let me know if you like this version, if you prefer the original version, are you a Jordan purist, or you like the little mix and matches that they do, kind of like the Jordan 1 Royal that they did instead of the all leather version, which I do have right up here. They opted to do with all suede, and that one was a huge flop. Again, with this one being a Bred colorway and all leather, I don't see this being a flop. I see this being if you put your work in, you do your homework and you actually try, I can see you getting your size securely. So I don't really see a big issue. I believe from early numbers going out there, there's over 500,000 pairs. So that is a lot of pairs, but again, that's going with kid sizes, infant sizes, and men's sizes as well. So again, it's probably going to be tough, but like I said, if you do your footwork, you do your homework, you actually try and you enter these raffles, it should be an easy cop. So again, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know what you like to see in the future. We did do a couple of pickups here after Christmas. We kind of went a little crazy for the month of January, but it's been slow, been kind of bored, and as a sneakerhead, what better thing to do than spend your money on shoes. Actually, kids, don't do that because that's bad habits. But if you got it, do it, spend it, live life, YOLO, whatever you want to say. But again, I just wanted to give you an early look. Let me know what you think. And again, I hope to see you on the next one. I am Mike T. Thank you for stopping by. Peace and blessings.